United against Paok. So, Jim, nearly time to kick off. How do you see this one going?
Well, I'm sure the two sets of players will respond to our expectations, but the key point today may well be taking those chances.
And we're now all set. Stock makes the interception. Stock.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Final ball lacking at the moment. That's clearly not what was intended. Rooney. That's a throw. Intercepted. Pablo Garcia. They're off on the counter. Picked off there. Fellaini. Got it. Looking to carve open the defence. It's come through to him nicely. They've scored! It's 1-0. He benefited from a slide rule pass.
It takes a good understanding of pass and move to get that right, and these two players are very much on the same wavelength.
They've gone ahead so early in the game.
Well, I think if they were feeling a little tense and nervous beforehand, that goal will make life a lot easier, provided now they don't just sit back and defend it.
Lucas. And he crosses to the centre, back off the bar. That was really close.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Fellaini. Rooney. Tried to play it through. Wants to get this forward. It's through. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved.
Well, as long as they press quickly in midfield, the defence can take a chance on keeping a high line, but without pressure on the ball, it's a dangerous tactic.
15 minutes played. No, it's been cut out. Super defending. Here is Salpingidis. Rooney. Van Persie. And he's offside, the flag is up. Fellaini. Stock. Could be a chance now.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
Carrick. An illegal challenge, says the ref. Rooney cuts it out. Here's Carrick. Ashley Young, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. Looking to thread it through. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there.
Oh look, it's always a tricky game to play in squeezing up and trying to catch the opposition offside, but that worked really well then.
Pablo Garcia. And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. A ball in. Van Persie plays this forward. Here's Van Persie. Rooney. And Evra. Rooney, who has an assist to his name. It's come through to him. Shoots. It's led to a goal. They lead by 2. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
He plays it through. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee.
He just needs to work on his timing and be a little more aware of his position.
Carrick. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? This could be interesting. Nicely fed in.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class and it really warranted a finish to match.
Ashley Young, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. Plays it upfield. Rooney cuts it out. Here's Van Persie. Fellaini. Ashley Young. Raphael, who crosses it in. And they get it away. It's over the top. That stopped the danger.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Now the chance! Shooting chance! Van Persie. Well, that was really close, but you get nothing for being close.
Oh, listen, to come that close is a really, really good attempt, and judging by the crowd's reaction, they thought he'd done enough too.
Van Persie. The ball's with Rooney. Evra. He's got in. He's latched onto it. Picked it off. Lucas. It's on for him. Lucas. Here's Kagawa. He's on a real charge. Now seeking to get that ball in. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they do.
2 goals on the score sheet, and the advantage reads 2-0. Manchester United against Paok. Pablo Garcia. Here's Carrick. Here's Kagawa. He's got in. Plays this forward. Here's Ferdinand. It's on for him. That wasn't the best of passes, really. Here's Van Persie. Now through to Rooney. Lunged in there and gave away a free kick. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Stock. He's going it alone. He wants to get a cross in from here. No, that's not going to make it.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Vukić strikes it from distance. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Oh, that was an admirable piece of work. You know, although he hasn't scored, it was good pressing and more than a decent try at goal.
Kagawa got it. Approaching the hour mark. Chance.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Here's Van Persie. Van Persie. Kagawa's cross, and no danger there from that cross. Rooney! No, it's too high.
Well, he was right in front of the goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Athanasiadis. Salpingidis wants to get this forward. Lucas. Corner then. Ball in. Beautiful through ball over the top. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Ashley Young. Now through to Rooney. It's through. Now he's ready for a shot. That was a real chance.
And he really went for it there. He knew that was the moment when he could have made the tie safe. It should have been a 3-goal lead.
Kagawa. Van Persie tries to slide it past the defence. Rooney, he scores! Oh no, hang on, no, offside, says the referee. The referee says he was offside, and the goal is chalked off.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Wants to get this forward. Slides it through. It's come through to him nicely. Rooney! That was a super ball in.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Can he now find a finish? What a rocket! It's an absolute wonder goal. That certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd put that down to great anticipation. He was on the move before any defender reacted. Wonderful.
No better way to respond to the manager's call than that.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
The difference is down to one.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Looking for width. Here comes the cross. It's on for him. Cleared away to safety. Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes.
It's all about good concentration now. When the body tires, the brain tends to go with it, so they've really got to dig in now to stay ahead.
He's looking to play it into the channel. He created a great chance there.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Ashley Young. It's come through to him. Ashley Young. And that's going a long way. Plays this forward. Here's Kagawa. He makes his way towards the penalty area. Stock. And he launches it forward. And there is the final whistle. Who knows what might have happened if we'd had just another 5 minutes. In the end, they were desperately hanging on for the win.
It was a good match to watch for the neutrals, and it always held its